Again? Seriously? Why have you guys keep appearing in here? Yeah, anyway, hello there guys. This is I Am Mark III, and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1, where once again these aliens have cropped up in my depository somehow. There seems to be an active. I'm guessing when they go down, there's an active infestation effect going on, and these guys kind of goop up kind of quickly. That said, though, I don't know if you noticed that. There, right. I was going to say, notice that, but I think we just got the parts for the X-ray as well. Is our depository down? Depository is 37 out of 48. Okay, so that is working kind of quick. Right. The Fern is on a planet with a site, so I want to visit that myself. However, I want the iron off this world, so I'll deploy my group there. Hang on, abort. There's nothing for the framework to do, so Refinery.
Job assigned.
Pull you guys out of there. Okay.
Harvester destination set.
Now go and grab the iron. I'll put my manse in here to... Well, actually, this place doesn't really need it. It operates so quickly anyway, but experience for them, so... I guess.
Job assigned. Job assigned. Job dismissed. Job assigned.
So yeah, that's all 3 months on the refinery, keeping that going for the moment. And to keep the guy in the this local area, I will assign him to here.
Job assigned.
No, there's no batteries. Gunpowder, 11 and 22. I guess. I mean, I did build an extra storage after all, so I can take. I'll do that. I will bring that in. Yeah, look how soon that came back. That upgrade definitely worth finding. It's worth all the hassle of trying to get it.
Materials have been refined.
And ooh. Good to know that these guys do drop energy ammo as well. Right. Anyway, as soon as you're cleared, which we will be soon. As soon as a couple more robotics turn up. As soon as you're cleared, we will be going... I'll send you off and then I'll visit the workshop. I guess I'll do another pass without me on it, because there is the HCI plant there. There's uranium rods, which we don't really... We've got 12 uranium. Maybe we kind of need that.
New materials.
But the plant might be more useful right now, so...
Harvester destination set.
You go do that while I check in at the workshop. And another thing which immediately got killed. Sure.
Resource acquired.
Okay, so what do you have to sell me? X-ray caster, unknown, needs 3 radiation blue, of which we have 0. Energy cells, radiation damage. Energy cells, fire. Okay. Much higher DPS on the X-ray caster, though. So that'd be another good thing to have, I think.
New materials have been refined.
I was thinking about maybe building a new robotic, but we are a bit short on things. I'm also kind of concerned about the fact I don't have any heavy caliber stuff. So... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I do know what I'm doing. That's a bit of a lie. I'm watching my guys do a bit of extermination, apparently. Good job, guys. Good job. But no, as soon as that stuff all gets cleared, I am moving on. Quite hard. And going to go get the next plant from here. Well, I'm going for the site actually, but the plant is something I'll be picking up as well.
Have been refined.
As soon as these guys are... yep, they've got it. Right.
Harvester destination set.
So yeah, as you can see, the robots are shuttling back and forth quite quickly, trying to gather everything together for this. So, actually gathering stuff is going pretty quick. Keeping the refinery running is actually... The refinery is actually the bottleneck. Maybe an extra refinery is what's needed? Question mark? Got to bear in mind though, the ship's power is finite at the end of the day, so that's only so far you can expand your ship eventually. Maybe there's a mod for that. Well, fingers crossed there's a mod for that, that lets you build more reactors, but I think it's more like a game stability kind of thing, probably. Right. Got that. Leave them to do their thing while I look around and see if I can find this site. Yeah, crashed lander.
Accessing archives.
Just buried in the side of the hill.
20%. 40%.
I still, I do kind of wonder at the sheer number of wrecks and things we find in this game.
80%.
Because it's like, well, let's be fair, this is basically a shotgun approach at
All phases complete.
colonization, because ultimately we are disposable. It's a cloned crew and everything like that. So that's another sample for calls. We got a robotic P. Ah. Robotic P. Okay, so I think I mentioned this in the previous, the original 4 parts, but I'll mention it again here. If you find a coloured Robotnik, any coloured Robotnik is faster than the base Robotnik. They aren't any faster than each other, so it doesn't really matter which you go with. But yeah, but just getting a different coloured Robotnik is in itself an upgrade. Okay, that's full. That's it, time to go. Nice, quick, easy. Watch.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, no, I could try and stay and harvest
2.
DNA samples and things like that, but really, I'd have to say to get the most effect out of trying to stay and harvest DNA samples and things, you want to be on the most hazardous world you can get, so that you get lots and lots of big waves spawning at you. And you want to also be... Oh, that was a turret going up. So yeah, I need to replace that turret actually, as it turns out.
New materials have been refined.
Anyway, yeah. I was going to say, you want to be on a hazardous world, you want to be... know where you're going. That's something I keep intending to show you guys, but I keep forgetting to, honestly. How are you doing for on the harvesting run? 5 gunpowder. Got to remember, of course, this thing stopped. The ship isn't simulated while you're away on a world.
Have been refined.
But we did get the all-important fern, though. So we need to actually pay a visit up to
Resources collected.
The gardening deck. I didn't mention it actually with the start of this episode, but I will now. Between this part and the last one, I actually did install a small upgrade. I installed a second garden, well, greenhouse, and I installed a additional power reactor on the central level as well, just to help support this thing a little bit. Put a fern in. Let's plant a fern. And I suspect I'm going to need a gardener to watch over this greenhouse as well. Let's really check the types we need. Oops. Right. Is the information up here? It is. HCI for our mantis guys. We can plant the Yari in here as well.
Resource acquired.
We just have to wait for the other plant to get here first. Which takes a little bit. Look, the three guys are in the three guys in there are disturbed. They don't seem to know quite what they're trying to do. All I know is I'm waiting for this plant. Oh, Robotnik, where are you? Come on, you lazy robots! I want to keep playing gardener. Darn it! I think maybe I need more robotics. Maybe, and I also need to, of course, find the frameworks to upgrade the robots too. But they can be a bit slow sometimes. Oh, I was about to wander off and come back, but here it comes now. Okay. I will plant this. But I suspect it needs a gardener in here.
Collected.
Let's do the thing. Plant it up nice and good. It's yellow though.
New materials
Which I
have been
think is
refined.
because it doesn't have a thing.
Job
Mats.
assigned.
Yes, there we go. So it does need a gardener for every active greenhouse, and I should remember that. Also, the terminal seems to have bugged out a little bit. Okay. Oh well, I was going to try and bring that in, but maybe it just can't because there's an active thing growing right now. Let me look back really quick. Please let me call another plant. Ah, okay, so selecting a different planter did it. And of course I want the R with plant HC. I'll call that in to get that planted up as well. And we're all done. Right. I can wander away off the greenhouse deck. Oh well. It was a nice little visit, but yeah, we are done for the moment.
New materials have been refined.
Someone in the refinery got promoted. Excellent. I want to check on the workshop really quick to see if there's any cost increase for these better robots. Oh, of course. The Robotnik we found is the bright pink one. And also... yep, speed's a bit higher, health's a bit higher. And that's about it. Okay. Turret 1, Energy 1. Unknowns. Right, yeah, so, yeah, it's time to go cook ourselves a little bit. I think is what we want to do. So, there's nothing else here we wanted, right? Maybe if there's raw materials for some frameworks, I'll stick around for that, but that's about it.
Harvester destination.
There's 4 iron there. Okay, I'll do the thing. There's a little bit of iron.
Launch sequence activated.
Go, my pretties. Go get the thing. Since I called away the person that was in here, I will take over the tractor beam.
New materials.
There's
have been
only 2
refined.
gunpowder left to come in anyway, so...
Resource beaming complete.
Zoop.
Resource acquired.
And zoop. Okay, so that's all the debris here sorted out.
Resources collected.
I think we've also got batteries and things right now, haven't we? Let's double check with my inventory over here. We do have some batteries. Okay, we can actually prepare some portable defense shields. That's good. We're also adding biosphere as well now. So,
New materials have been refined.
defenses, we can get tier 1 energy barriers.
Harvester has returned.
We don't have any turrets or energy barriers in stock, so let's get the robotic P1s out.
Processing. Processing.
2 of them. So we're now at maximum robots. Energy barriers.
Processing.
2 of them. A couple of these, because they just require gunpowder.
Processing.
Spare pack of energy cells, and I think that's it for our cube, isn't it? Oh jeez, what the hell's happening? Oh yeah, because that turret got blown up, they're now running around under the decking. And they're just taking pot shots through the floor at them. Okay. Right. Well, that is something actually I'm going to fix with the production run I just arranged. But yeah, that's kind of bad. This is why I was trying to get some.
Power reestablished.
Why I was kind of regretting not having batteries for a bit.
Systems operational.
Ship clear. Whew. Okay. Right, so that little trip just brought in a whole bunch more than I thought it would. There we go. Right. That brought in more than I thought it would. But we are going to get some defense and things to go. And I need to head onwards because I said I was going to cook. I was going to cook in this particular part, but I've not managed to do that yet. Right. We are here. We are done. Nothing to do here. The only other potential thing we could do is go here and get 3 whole sites, which I am now suddenly very tempted to do. There is a fungus, there is some uranium, but there is also gunpowder and frameworks and... There's 3 sites though. The 3 sites is potential upgrades. Before we go roast ourselves in the Sunstorm. You know, I think I'll make the Sunstorm an episode all of its own, so yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I'm going to put off torching the ship for another episode. Because I don't remember what happens in Sunstorms. I just think it's like stuff gets randomly busted all over the place, so...
Access granted.
Yeah, I don't have the ammo type for it. Okay. Okay. I do need to run my cloning bank, though. Because I do need to get some more clones sorted out. So, let's check this. I have 3 in the hangar, 4 in the hangar, 3 in the refinery. I have nobody currently assigned to the tractor. So I'll get some female of those running around.
Cloning initiated. New materials have been refined.
No empty crew cabins left. Whoops. Well, that's a thing, apparently. Right. I can just afford a crew quarters. You know, I actually forgot that was a thing for a little bit there. It's literally slipped my mind.
Cloning initiated.
And I'll bring in some Mants as well, because I do have the biosphere for them. Unlike these guys, because I need O2 to get some more arachnoids.
Cloning initiated.
So that's 3 people I'm bringing in. Do I need the extra Mants? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I have any permanent position requiring a Mance right now. Yeah, I don't think I need an extra crewman at this time. The 3 is all I need. So let's get this done. Let's actually assign one of the refinery people.
New clone arrived.
Whoever's highest rank in the refinery can go
Job
there.
assigned.
She can come here and finish production on those. And then I'll reassign everyone afterwards. We've got a full crew here. I wanted to get the tractor beam rolling, which I think I'll pull the refinery crew to do that. Because I'd rather have Mants on here for fast harvesting.
Job assigned. Job assigned.
And there's also the underside one as well. She can come in here too. I'm going to tell you to get me... I want the framework rather than the gunpowder. Because that's the thing we've mainly found. Gunpowder or the raw material for gunpowder. Two sites down here. Harvest and launch.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Come on, peeps.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't finish running the... Okay, maybe I'm feeling a little bit pressured or something. I just kept getting thoughts like I need to do this. Oh, while I'm doing this, I'll do that, and while I'm doing that, I'll go and do something completely different and forget the first thing. And it's like I queued up all that stuff in the workshop, and then I forgot to actually work on it. Maybe I should. Maybe that's worth me to have like an extra crewman about. I'll just stick him in the workshop or stick him in the clone bay, and any orders I make will get worked on eventually. That might be worth doing. Okay, so we've got that one. Right, sites. Hello, guys. Ooh, samples. We've almost got enough for the corral, actually. So we might be able to get a new clone type pretty soon. Now we need to find...
Accessing archives.
Oh, is this the one I mentioned a little bit back? The one that's not exactly obvious because it's just like this crash satellite thing.
40%.
Added to weapon rack, bullets and shells.
60%.
What's the difference? I don't think there's shotgun shells in this game, so
80%.
maybe it's high caliber shells or something? I don't know. Transmission for a Genesis candidate for HCA.
Transmission intercepted. Hello, Captain. I was able to ID another interesting planet. If we
Hey, we've got a
assemble
Genesis
the-
location.
we
HCI
should be
type.
able to
So
initiate a
our
Genesis service
mantis
plan.
could
I will mark the
HCIs.
location on the map.
Though I should probably pay attention a bit better because I'm currently getting attacked. There we go.
New clone research unlocked.
And that was enough to get the crowd. Right. Need to find that other site though. As my crewmates continue to have fun over there.
Accessing archives.
Another one! You see, I was wandering straight past it. It just didn't see it. Maybe I'm blind or something. I don't know.
40%.
Sometimes I do feel like it. Anyway.
60%.
Oh my.
80%. All phases complete.
Shotgun.
Weapon added.
Ah, the boomstick. Okay, so maybe there is shotgun shells as an option. Fully loaded? Yep, fully loaded. Okay, let's move on. Actually, let's wait for this next wave and then move on. Oh, it's a mantis wave. Yeah. Okay, yep, let's launch.
10, 9, 8, access granted. 7.
Yep,
6,
shotgun shells.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I think that's gas, I think that's grenades. Sorry, boys. We're gone. Right. Okay, while this unloads, I'll go and run the workshop really quick. And actually, no, I should actually finish installing the defenses down here first. I need to run the workshop to do that. Come on, I am Mark 3.
Resource
Focus.
acquired.
Right. So you are still queued up. You are. Right, let's get this all sorted out. Go, my pink Robotnik. Yep, that already looks faster. Pink is the new red. Red makes it go faster. Off it goes. Yeah, it looks pretty nippy, actually. Pretty nippy. But yeah, 2 energy barriers. At the very least, I can put an energy barrier across the corridor leading out of the hangar towards the rest of the ship. So that's something that will help. If I wanted to, I could reinforce the other things too, but the fact I don't actually have ammo to reload this gun is a bit of a drawback. So I think I'll grab that. Actually, weapon types. Put that in the rack as well, so I could actually grab a shotgun too. I do have some ammo for that thing. Sure, let's grab that. Why have we got this particular shotgun in the future? Maybe it's because it's just so cheap and reliable. I don't know. So 180 DPS. So this thing is really good. It's just like close range. Noted. Anyway, let's go ahead and replace the things. I forgot to pick up the things to replace the things, because things... I need a turret and a shield. Okay, to make sure that things don't get into my ship, I'm going to place this across here.
Resource acquired.
So there we go, a little 600 HP shield. And then behind it, to make sure it stays protected, is going to be a gun turret. So, alien visitors, have fun with that. Anyway, moving on, because we do need to move on. Let's grab this in the last few minutes of this episode. It's just one site. I'm not too fussed about anything else here, really, except for those frameworks, which will be grabbed anyway.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, I'm just going down here to grab that site. And someone was left off the thing. If we land with 3 crew, I'm going to be mildly concerned. Because one of them wasn't on the shuttle when the door shut. Oh no, it brought them down anyway, because they were there, they were trying to get there. They just failed to get there, apparently. Okay, right. Just need the sights. Nothing super obvious. Okay. Never mind, is that it over there? Might be. No, it's just something glowing by the edge of the shield. Right. Well, that's not much help. Okay. I am wandering around in the grass once again. I feel like I should sing a song, but at the same time I don't really know what kind of lyrics to put together for it, so it's like... eh. Oh, I think that's it. I was just a dumbass and missed something really obvious. Yep, that's it. Crash lander.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%. 60%.
So many crash landers.
80%.
I don't know. Come on, give me. What do you got me? You got me a framework resource locations. All right, so another piece of info. Sorry. I should probably say an info meta item. That is the phrase for it, after all. An info meta item. That is specifically what it is. I keep thinking I'll go ahead and show you guys what that means, but then I keep forgetting, and I've done that a whole bunch of times already during this recording session. And yeah, I've been doing one big recording session just because I'm I get into the game and I go, and I go, and I go. So apologies if that ruffles anyone trying to point out or advise and get me to change some things that I'm doing throughout the play. But I found, as I said before, I found that more reliable for when I actually make content. Rather than like just going like an episode at a time, it's just
10, 9,
being able to settle down for hours, a few hours, and play something like this is kind of how it goes for me, and it works best for me, I think.
1.
At least on solo games, and on multiplayer games, because sometimes those go for hours as well. Ooh, the Lost. Ah, the Lost. You know, these. I keep wondering if maybe I should go and see these movies that are popping up and another not a thing. Oh well. Uranium, sulfur, and sulfur. Maybe the uranium, but the sulfur I can live without right now. Unless I can turn that into ammo. Let's double check that really quick right before we end. Oh, there goes the pink one. Right, 2, make ammo. Battery, gunpowder. Shotgun ammo actually does rely on that. And on those grounds around, maybe I should try and get it. If I have one more framework, I could build a new deposit. Also, I feel like I should kill some of these robots and replace them, but again, I'd need more frameworks.
New materials have been refined.
But yeah, anyway. Oh, let's get that fixed. That's it for this episode, so this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. We are out of that, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. Are you guys still working on the thing? No, we've run out of frameworks. Oh. But yeah. See you all next time, where there's nothing else nearby, so I'm definitely heading towards the Sun Zone, and we'll see what happens. At the very least, I'll get some golden shinies out of it, so... Yay? Yeah, that's the right word, isn't it? Yay. See you all later.